We're both scared of heights. We've got to lean over, so it's not great. It's not a great place to be. So you can see how high we are. Okay, so we are at the point of putting the green paint on. So you can see how high we are. So we're at 12-foot ceilings. So Savannah's just using the cornice, cornice. That would be the stuff that's around the ceiling. Using the corner brush to get a nice, to get a nice angle on that, and so we can use the roller without getting too close to the windowsill or anything like that. Everything's taped up, like there's 3 rows of tape. So it should be fine, and it shouldn't go. Did you put tape along the bottom there? Have you got the green going up and coming onto the windowsill?
No, there's tape there.
Okay, cool. So we'll peel that tape off and that'll be white underneath it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool. I just wasn't sure if I told you.
Except for right there where it's linked underneath the...
That's okay. That's fine. If there's just a tiny little bit, we can sand that back, because remember, that's just undercoat on there.
Yeah.
And we can sand that off, so it's fine. So yeah, problem solving on the go. So we've just done around here. This is the first coat, as you can see. It's a beautiful green. It's an overcast day. We've been wanting the sun to be out so we can get a better thing, but you know what? It's winter, and that's just what we've got to do. So we're just doing the top half at the moment, and then we'll come back and do the bottom half. Once we get down, we'll both do the bottom half, so it's really quick. So that way, we shouldn't get any toning problems. That we've got enough paint here to do, like, we only used one of those small tins and about 200 ml out of another one to do this whole room with 2 coats. So we've got plenty of green paint, even if we have to do a 3rd coat.
Yeah.
On that. You're going to have to get down off the stool when it comes to it, because you're going to put your butt cheeks all the way down.
Yeah, remember that's what I did when I went through down there?
Yeah, that's right. So it's pretty high. So yeah, I'm still like a foot away from the ceiling because I'm that short. But it's going to look fabulous, and that's the colour paint there. All right. We're going to continue on, and Savannah's going to put my camera up so we can get some footage. Looks good. Yeah. What do you reckon? You like it?
We did good. darker.
It will be once the second coat goes
Yeah.
on.
I really like this colour though.
Yeah, it will be obviously.
I'm
It'll
glad-
probably go shade darker once the second coat goes on.
I'm glad we didn't go lighter because it would just look weird.
I agree.
Because that's what we were originally going to go a little bit lighter, and then we were like, oh no, let's do dark, and then we were like, that's too dark.
No, that guy was really good. That helped us out.
Yeah.
He was really knowledgeable and
It was like
kudos to the dude at Bunnings.
yeah, it was like we were at like professional paint store, not just Bunnings.
Hey.
It was like we were at like
Yeah, no, he was really good. He knew his stuff. And remember, he also made the pale green just a tad lighter for us as well.
yeah.
He did that as half strength. So
I thought he did a quarter strength because we wanted the half, but then we were like,
I'm pretty sure it's got half written on the thing. I think he did a quarter and it was too light, and then we went half. Alrighty, look! I told you there was paint there before. Didn't you hear me?
yeah, but
Careful because the lid's not on properly.
we've done both of them.
Alright, we have the first coat on in the corner. We still have this wall to go. Do you want to pull the light out? So we still have that wall to go. But we've got to go and drop the cat off. She's getting sprayed today. So the corners look good. We'll have to do them again. But missed up there. So yeah, it looks really good. And it's going to look so nice. You know what? Just brown or black frames.
No, the gold. I believe I'm going to go find something gold. Believe me, you want the gold.
Alright, apparently we're getting gold. I love it. Like, it gives you an indication of how big our walls are, okay? So that is the first coat.
Why don't any of us wear gold jewellery? Not you, you're allergic.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know why I don't wear gold jewellery. So yeah, it looks really good. It's gone on really smooth. We've done a really good job at prepping everything. I just missed a little bit up near the wall there, but that's okay. We've still got a second coat to put on. Yeah.
Like, look.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because you got the bookshelves who are going to be dark. You don't want all
No,
of
I
them.
was thinking like light timber brown.
Hang on a second.
Like the
Also
ones that you got. And putting like a gold trim on them. So yeah, but I'm sorry, I'm just standing here gazing upon the beauty that is this wall. And I'm taking you along for the ride.
I like the gold. We can do a mixture.
Okay.
Because that looks good.
I don't know, what do you reckon? Well, maybe if we got brown with us, like in that indentation, put gold in that, like, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, you could.
maybe. But I reckon black would look really good against it.
Can I ask why you put this in a portrait frame when it's very clearly a landscape photo?
It wasn't a landscape photo, it was a...
Oh, I was like, never mind. I was very much judging you just then. I'm like,
Finished?
yeah, gold fish. I think the gold, like with like an aged gold,
Like a brassy gold.
yeah, brassy gold.
Okay.
Not gold. This is
Yeah.
unfortunate, but
It's unfortunate, apparently. But it looks so good. All right, we need to go and take the cat. We'll come back and finish this off. I've got to go and feed her first. So.
Let's party. It's a party. Party in your heart. Check 1, 2. It's a
So this was later on in the day. We had put that where we're starting to put the second coat on. We had come back from dropping the cat off, and we put our first coat on the wall with the window, and then we left it for about 6 hours, and basically we've come back, and now we are putting the second coat on, which is good. It really came together in the end. Now during there was a little bit extra footage and whatnot, but it seems to be corrupted. And during that time, we were actually talking about what we were going to do, why we were going to use the bookshelves that we have and not buy any more because they were still serviceable and whatnot, and the fact that we're actually going to paint the white ones brown because we can utilize them. Subsequently, since then, we've actually found some IKEA ones, and they might serve better for what we want. So we're going to play around with that. But we decided that we were going to use the bookshelves that we have because the simple fact is that it was going to save us about $1,500, if not more. We've worked out that we have very expensive taste when it comes to furniture and stuff like that. So yeah, but we were talking about what we were going to get when I went down to Brisbane in the way of rugs, what plants we wanted to have in there. This is where we discussed that we weren't above the bookshelves. We were going to have artificial plants because we've got to water them, and we don't want to have to get up and down from a 12-foot ceiling and all the things. So we're going to get some artificial ferns and put in there. And yeah, so as you can see, we're just putting the second coat in. We're also going to paint the windows white along with the skirts and everything like that. But it came together really well. I also had some footage that got a little bit corrupted that you could further on this day, but you couldn't make out I don't know what happened. There was some sort of funky thing going on with the camera, and I was just talking about why we put the two coats on and all that sort of stuff. But that's pretty self-explanatory anyway, because you're painting and you're painting over a wall that has white underneath it, and if it's patchy, you've got to put the second coat on. We probably we thought we were going to have to get more paint and put a third coat on, but that didn't turn out to be the case. But that's it, all the paint is now on, and the next thing will be the skirts. Okay, so we are back in the library again. I have been procrastinating so hard on this, but as you can see, the walls are all painted and everything. The windows are done. I've just got the last bit to do, which is the skirts. So I'm just taping up at the moment. I've got rid of the scaffolding. And yeah, so I've just got this wall over here to do. But all the windows are done and everything is looking really fabulous, to be honest. I am super excited. We got the blinds the other day as well, so they're going to go up at some stage today. And then it'll be a week of me cleaning all the bookshelves off of all the books and then giving them all a good clean. The only thing that we haven't done is the bookshelves that are going under here, which are the ones that I've got out in my sewing studio. They haven't been painted brown. I have to save more money to get more paint because paint is super expensive, and that's going to take a bit. So we're on the hunt for smaller bookshelves like what I've got out there to go underneath here in brown. If we can't find them, so be it. So yeah, so basically that's sort of where we're at right now. And so we will have some mismatched bookshelves in here, but I don't really care at this point. I just want to get everything in here and everything done, and then that way I can just start sorting out the rest of the house. All right, I'm going to get on with it. And yeah, okay, so I've got the Venetian blind up. We are not putting Venetian blinds on this window here because the bookshelves are going to cover it, and I just figured that that's just going to be a waste of money. So we've just got one there. It is black, and it darkens the room down really well. It was a bit of a mission because I didn't have all the tools that I needed, but you can see there that it darkens the room quite a bit. I'm pretty happy with it. It's just got a little bit of light that comes through, so that's going to be nice and cozy on rainy days with a nice lamp and all that sort of stuff. And these are on special. We got these for $20, so or $24, I think they were. So anyway, it looks really good. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to put a curtain on it at this point. I may end up putting just a sheer curtain. if I feel like it's too blank there. So we've got the couch that's got to get put into place. I'm just waiting for the paint to dry, and I've done the skirts and pulled up all the masking tape, so they're all done now. So yeah, it's been a productive day, but right now I'm going to head back to Sprints on Patreon, and it's looking good. Obviously all these cords and everything are going to be gone because I'll run them behind the bookshelves and out the door and everything, so it's a lot neater. And yeah, like I don't want to drill through holes or anything through the front of the house or anything in case someone wants to remove that if we end up selling. And yeah, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I may end up putting some sheer curtains at the back. I don't know. I found these little clips that you can get that don't screw in. They stick on and they just clamp onto a curtain rod. So I'll probably end up getting one of those. But I do have another one of these Venetian blinds for in the diamond painting room. So I have to put another one of these up. It was a bit of a mission, but we got there in the end. But I will end up having some proper things that I need and all that sort of stuff. And I've still got enough room if I want to hang a couple of plants off the side, which I probably will get a couple of hanging plants and put there. So that'll dress that area up. And of course we've got that wall space over this side here where we can put some floating shelves and stuff like that. Whereas a bookshelf is probably going to go there. So we'll probably have bookshelves into the corner there, and we'll have bookshelves into the corner there. So yeah, and I've got a different seat. I've got a couple of seats that I'm going to try in here. One is a bit big, so it might be too big for the space, but we'll give it a go.
So after a long day of painting and putting the Venetians up and even starting to put some books off the shelf, which I hadn't shown here, that will be in the final reveal video, which is coming out next month. That should be ready to go. We have to get a few more things to finish it off, and we've got to price up some more bookshelves to go on the top part of the big bookshelves. So we've got all of that to sort out, and hopefully we'll be able to get them because they have been out of stock for quite some time. But it is a staple that they have, so they must be getting more stock. It's just been delayed. So I thought I'd end this video with a little video that I took of my kitty Voodoo. She is the second youngest in the family, and she likes to play touchy-feely at the end of the day and attack my feet. So she was being awfully cute after I'd worked all day. She had kept me company most of the day, but while I was painting I kept her out because I didn't want her to get white paint on her or stuff like that. So she likes to curl up with me and play and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, anyway, I thought I'd end the video with this. Now, for the next video for the library, it will be the final reveal. I do have some footage to just let you know what I'm doing and all that sort of stuff. I have not got a lot of footage filmed of me moving the books because it was quite dark on the days that I was doing it, and a lot of time I was doing it at night too, so it was pretty hard. There was a few days there that I'd done it during sprints and whatnot, but I didn't really take any footage of it. So basically what you'll see is the final reveal of me starting to move things in, why I'm doing things and all that sort of stuff. So you'll get to see all of that, and eventually I will be filming in there, and I will host sprints from in there, and it's just going to be a more enjoyable experience for me when doing sprints. I love doing sprints, but sometimes sitting out in the sewing room makes it a little bit tedious and whatnot. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Keep an eye out in the early November for the final reveal, because as I said, we do have to get a few things. I've got to go down and see Savannah during the month of October and get the supplies that I need, and make sure that I've got enough cash to do that, because as you know, I am paying as I go. I am not doing this on credit or anything like that, or drawing against the house. This is something that I'm just doing bit by bit, and it's actually been quite enjoyable. I've really enjoyed the bonding time that I had with Savannah during this time, being able to teach her how to cut in properly and all that sort of stuff. There's a couple of spots that, you know, we could have been a little bit better, but hey, we're not professional painters by a long shot. But I hope that you've enjoyed this video today. I have really enjoyed filming it and bringing it to you. Don't forget that, as I said, the last video in the series will be coming out in the final reveal. Regardless of whether we can get the bookshelves or not, will be coming out in November. But that is it for me today. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And don't forget, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.